Hello everyone, my name is Jack, this channel is Gecko Bricks, and this is a live stream. It's obvious it's a live stream, not me saying it's a live stream. But this is, as if you've seen my Instagram story about it, it's basically a test live stream. So I don't know how well it's going to go. That's the whole point of this. If there's anything you want me to do in this live stream, I left the title very vague, so then you can recommend things, or I can do something if I have something planned. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Remember to leave a like, because it supports the channel, and I very much appreciate it. Now I think this lighting might not work because it's orange and blurry. I just woke up and it's different. Okay, it's not the light, but it makes it brighter. Light is better. So it says one person is here. So hello, whoever you are. Welcome. And what kind of stream? That's the same. I probably should have thought of what that's like. Probably should have thought what I'm gonna stream. But interesting, let me think. I was gonna try and I did attempt to do it on StreamYard, but then for some reason it wouldn't work. I think it might be because I don't know if something downloaded. I'll have to ask someone who's used StreamYard why it might not have worked, because I don't know. It says it's an error. So to retry. So I retried and it didn't work, which is why the stream was later. And I'm not sure what it was. But I was trying to work out for later, so hopefully I can actually stream. I can stream through StreamYard, and then I'm able to have other people on the stream. Or when the streams become more popular. I could build something, but you wouldn't be able to see me building it. You might be able to see it if I was using StreamYard, like I said, but I could build something, or I could show off stuff. I mean, just don't really need to have anything on this stream. I feel like if people talk to, it's a lot easier to do a stream. So if you're out there, I'd appreciate the comments. I'm gonna see if I can share stream, possibly. Share live stream. Can't share on them. I guess it's just looking at that now. I'm just sharing the stream. If you want to watch this and wondering, because hopefully that might help get some people in. Some of the things you can share to a bit strange. So shared it. Hopefully it will. More people come. also put something on Instagram because I can't seem to do it on there. I would apologise for not interacting, but someone to interact with currently. It's a shame. Live stream. Oh, live now. We've got 3 people watching, which is a much more improvement of one, which is good. So, hello everyone. How are you? Which I feel like one of the worst questions to ask anyone. Remember, people who are watching, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. And if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate if you subscribed, because last time I checked, I had 118 subscribers, which is one more than last time I checked. Last time I checked before that, I was at 117. What was I going to do? I'll go check on YouTube if anything different. Or if it's just my chat's not working, possibly. Okay, no chat, that's fine. Just checking. Oh, hi. You didn't say that now, because hello, Brick Clicker. Hello, Jewelface. How are both of you today? It's good to see you here. Is there anything you want me to do? Like, do you want me to build something, show something? Do you have any questions? I'd happily answer them. I've got 4 people. That's more than last time. I think not really much of an improvement, but it's still good. Are you building it? Currently, no, but I might build something because I have sets I've taken apart, which I could build, and I also have a mock. My mock, like I could work on, which I mentioned in my last video, which I can show you what I've done so far. It's not it's not like much done so far. I need to order another green base plate, but the one I want is the one Lego don't sell like normally, so I have to wait until might have to order it from Bricks and Pieces, which I'm going to order some pieces from. But this is what I'd probably work on if anything. Doesn't really show off that great, but it's this grey building is it's this green. I can't know how to say it, but it's this color green, which is the one Lego swapped it. So the one they sell is they now sell a brighter green base plate instead of this green, and they do sell this base plate on Bricks and Pieces, but it's strangely £7.30 something instead of £6.99 like Daz is. Yeah, so this is what I've done so far. Currently, it's like these 3 different plates, and I've got a tree, which is a basic tree. I need to get more grass bit, and I'm trying different trees because it's like I don't know what good tree. I was trying another tree, like using can't really see it well, but these bricks with like the lines down, they've got certain names, I think. But these is sort of I'm trying to do like it's meant to be like they built into a tree. I appreciate it's not very good quality thing. I have 2 of the base plates. Which are they 32 by 32? So that's what I'm looking for. I don't exactly. I just need to get more dinosaurs because so far all I have is 3 of the baby dinosaurs, 2 of this one, 2 of this one, which is really cool. I mean, not specifically baby raptor. I see it more as like just a baby carnivore in general, and then this, which is one of the raptors. got a specific name, but I can't remember which one it is. Any other questions? I can show all my collection is around me, so that's good. Would you be willing to sell them? I might be interested in buying them if you're going to sell them. But all my collection around me, so like, if you ask me anything, I can probably answer it. I try to make the display look nice, but I appreciate that really. The camera, like how I filmed on StreamYard, or how I planned to on StreamYard anyway, it like was more wide and it filled the screen, but something happened. I feel like I could build something. I have I have like poly bags, like Star Wars poly bag, which I think is an X-wing. I have the Technic set somewhere. I have what do you think? What did I take apart recently? I have some Ninjago Dragon sets, but then saying I don't know what the instructions are, so I wouldn't remember how to build them. Oh well. I can show off what I built recently, which I haven't actually shown off anything else, which is a thing I got for Christmas, which are I got the Wrecking Ball from Overwatch, which is quite a cool set. I never played Overwatch, but I got it for my brother, and it's actually like, I think it rolls, which is obviously good. And then it's also quite cool how it manages to transform out. I'm quite a big fan of the play feature with where it pops out and pops back in again. I think it's quite clever. And I think this figure in general is quite good. I mean, this is my second Overwatch set because ages like I think it was maybe 2019, possibly early 2020. I bought the little white little white ship thing that comes with Widowmaker. He's got a maker, or at least a small one. I can't. It's like $9.99. So I thought the figures in that were quite cool. I can show you the other thing I got, which I've never played Overwatch either. I saw my older brother play it before, and I sat with him when he was playing it. And it seems quite interesting. Not something I'd actually play, but I think all like the different figures and characters you get are quite cool. And the second set I got, which is a good question. He is I really should remember how old people are, but I don't. He's the second oldest. Because me, my sister, my brother, my sister. He 20 something. I think he's in his maybe mid to late 20s, possibly. He's in his mid to late 20s. Not sure exactly how much, but or how old. And this set, I think, like I saw this in Tesco's and it was on sale. And my mum told me that she actually, something like when she gave it to me, she told me, yeah, my eldest sister is, well, I think my eldest sister's 28. So, yeah. And this set, like, I remember got it on sale because I remember I texted my mum about it saying like it was on sale. And then I got it for Christmas, and this is like, I think when it was on sale, it was like quite early in the year. But it's very good set, I think, and the light brick feature, which is where's light brick? Is it here? Yeah. I think unlike some sets, it actually works quite well because it actually looks like the fire is lit up. Actually, fun fact: my brother, that's sort of how I got into Lego in the first place, because like he had Lego and I got like his box of Lego after he sort of grew out of it, and that included like some of the old Harry Potter stuff, which I think might have in the frame. Yeah, in this frame, I have yes, I do have the train is still lit up. I'm not going to take them out because that'd be very difficult, and it's quite difficult to put in the first place. And I think I'm gonna currently it's just sat on my desk, like with a t-shirt over it, pretty getting dusty. But I think I'm gonna at some point like put it in my shelves, which like my wardrobe has like shelves, and I think I'm gonna put it into one of the shelves and then occasionally light it up. Because it's a really cool one. I think like that makes it look a lot better. So I just say thank you for giving me that. It's very cool. At first I was like, I like it quite. I don't know. I don't know what my first. I thought that was sort of not sure about in the first place. When I want to actually put it all together, while it took like quite a while to put in it was definitely worth it in the end. These are my these are some of the figures I got from my brother. Like many like several many years ago. There's the original Rings Lupin. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know. I have looked at some sets. I'm trying to think like what sets I want to get like in the future that I could light up. I was looking at one set, but I can't remember what it was now. I think I saw like it for the set 21304. I think yeah, 21304, which is the TARDIS. That'd be cool to light up. And I think also I don't know if there's a light kit for the Jurassic Park game, but on if I get that, I think I want to light that up. I'll hear the next one. Modulars. I think like I don't have a reason to get them because none of them stick out. Like they're all good sets, but I wouldn't say like I don't ever need use for them. And there's like a lot of other stuff that I could spend my money on, like or sets that I can use. Because I think if I was to get a modular, I'd get what would I get? I'd get well, I'd like the bookshop, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, if you count the Ninjago one modulars, I'd probably get Ninjago City or something. But the regular modulars, maybe. Well, that's a hard one. I didn't ask a question, but maybe bookshop or something good one I saw. I was thinking of that's difficult. I think the one I'd probably like if I got one that had one of the ones when they just had regular like plain faces, I'd probably switch out like, straight away to get like used to my head I have, and then just switch out because while I think that's a classic look, it's not something I'd be interested in. I think I think I've seen like some modulars be like I saw like Chris breaking it. I know he lit up some of his modulars. I think it'd be cool to. I don't know if I haven't seen it, but I think I'd cool like if the diner lit up because I haven't seen it. So I don't know if anyone has lit it up, but I think it'd be pretty cool to light up. Anyway, next figure, which is quite one of the classic figures, is Ron Weasley. And the torso is quite a bit faded and stuff, but considering how old it is like quite good because it's got the old cape with like the stars on it, old like grey legs, and it's got the hairpiece that they recently brought back for what do you call it? Virgil face, see you around, and yeah, so that's quite a cool figure. And then my favorite, possibly my favorite figure in my collection is doesn't show very well, but the original Hagrid. with the yellow face, which were like, which were quite cool, I think. But the weird thing is, what I don't know is why they changed the hair color. Like when the newer Hagrids, or the newer Hagrid, they gave him brown hair, but then the Brickhead, they give him black hair. You'd think they'd just stick to one color, so whether it be just stick to black hair or just give a Brickhead brown hair. Or I did think a bit strange that a Brickhead had black hair. And like it, maybe it was because of the fact that the outfit is brown as well. That could be it. Something interesting I could show. I could show this, but not very well. I could show the other figures in here, I guess. We sort of, in here are sort of my, I'd say some of my favourite figures that aren't in like one of my stand already got is like probably the favourite. So you have, I think it's Fred Weasley, yeah. I believe it's on Fred Weasley. I keep forgetting the difference. We've got one of them here, which I think is a great one. This one's, I think, the best one, because while one of them comes with the map, this one comes with like the briefcase and stuff, or the case. And then from a theme that I personally liked, I don't know what you thought of, I think one of the best figures for the fact that I made a new torso piece is Axel. Because I think they should have used a torso piece, not the same as this, but similar to this, for when they made Mr. Incredible. Because in the game, like Lego Incredible game, actually looked like perfect, but then they just gave him a regular torso. And the fact that they can make bigger torsos, the fact that they can make bigger torsos confuses me for why we didn't get a Mr. Incredible like proper size one, because I think they did it for two of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. Like there was what was it? There was a not fox. Well, there was an orange one, and then there was another one, I think like crocodile, that they gave a bigger torso to. And he's one of my favourite characters as well, which is why I wanted to get him. I do have the other knights apart from Lance, because my Lance broke. But it's definitely like he's definitely the best out of all of them. I think the original one was my favourite version as well, because like there was that one which had, I think, gold, possibly, which I didn't think was as good. Because I'm a big fan of like knights in general, so to see one like that was pretty cool. I sort of, well, what do you think of the Bricklick? What did you think of the Next Knight's theme and the TV show? Because I thought the TV show was quite good, and there were all the themes, like some of the sets. I thought the first wave of sets was the best, about the lava creatures. I mean, some of the stone ones were okay, but I thought the last wave, because there wasn't a TV show to go with it, so you didn't know the context. Yeah, I thought the last one. I think like the last wave, which I call the sort of techno virus thing. It's like they could have done, I think, because it, like the rest of the sets had like appearances in the TV series. The fact that the last wave didn't sort of makes it not as good, and I think it was a bit of a stretch anyway to make it go from lava to rock to whatever you'd call the last one. So I do have some of the figures in here. I think I have, yeah. This is the only one I ever got because like of the side wave. I got it in so that it looks. I mean, the figures. I fit this figure anyway. That was quite cool, but I just don't think it really fit in the. I mean, it sort of like makes sense against like the next night, but I sort of thought it didn't make much sense. I mean, the one set that Oh yeah, is that the same one they used? Who they used it for? Wasn't it been the Joker in green? I think. But I know that was quite a cool figure because I have like I think 4 of them. But that's just because I got the magazine thing, 4 of them for some reason. So I think I thought at the time that the series, like there was a TV series for that bit, but there wasn't. And I have a few versions of the knights because I have Aaron with the red armor, which is quite cool to get translucent pieces for armor, which just confuses me why I never get any fully translucent figures. And then I'll do another one of Aaron, which is different, I think. Which is why I didn't recognise really, because I don't think I actually saw them. Nothing to find it. But it's one with gold armor, I believe. I like that we got I found it. I like that we got Murloc and Murloc 2.0. I actually think that probably is my favourite Next Knights figure because I actually do own Murloc 2.0. Where this is the other armor that I didn't really recognise, like a variant. So which I'm guessing is from the third, like from the Techno one. We're getting this in the magazine as well. And if I look at my box, which I think is one of the best figures in, like, one of the best just regular, like, yellow skin figures in general, because it is just basically a classic wizard. Is the Murloc. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's like, I think a lot of my figures are actually from magazines. This is a Murloc that came in the book. I don't have the book anymore. I think I got his figure secondhand. Yeah, I think some of the who did I get in the magazine? Remember, I got Chen in the magazine, which is quite cool. And then when I got this Zane in the magazine before, which is another cool one. I think the figures the things I buy the most are magazines, and then also the like some of the collectible minifigures. Since we're talking about next night, I wonder, what's your thoughts on Lego Chima? Because I think it's probably because I was quite a bit younger than when I watched it. But when I watched like Chima for the first time, it was like I found it quite cool because they're basically driving around in animal cars. Because I got a few figures from that, which are the king. Like our favourite figures, there's ones like I don't have I only have this one and the one that's a saber, not saber tooth. I think it was saber tooth, and it's like I remember one set, like one figure that I've never been able to get, which I wanted, was the big fig of it's a big fig mammoth, and I can't remember his name, but I thought he was quite cool because it was like different. I wasn't really much I wasn't really aware of big figs at the time, apart from like Hulk. So quite good to see. Which is also, I guess, why Kilo from Ninjago Sons of Galdon, which is my which I think would be my favourite wave of Ninjago. There are several things I think I have like things from like random things as well, because I remember when I was younger I got an Atlantis set which I can't piece together, couldn't have parts for some reason. But one of the cool figures I liked in Atlantis was when you got like the like different animal sort of guys. This one was cool. And then I think one I also want to get, or I might get, like there's a hammerhead shark, I think, and then there's a squid guy who I think looks quite cool. So most of my collection of Ninjago, then I think most of it for Ninjago or Harry Potter. I can show you something which I haven't shown off before, which I might do, and I'm not entirely sure. But it's this, which is I'm going to put things back up again. But basically, I put all my flesh tone, or not flesh tone, but all my, I guess, Harry Potter, Star Wars, and then I also put my Incredibles. That's fine. I'm probably going to end the stream in like probably after about 3 minutes anyway, because well, it's quite a good stream actually. I was surprised by how I did, but and if I show them, most of them are sort of stood up. That way it doesn't show all of it now. Yeah, I wish I show better, but then you have the clone like Star Wars figures. They have or some Star Wars figures. Then you have some more Star Wars, which not really show very well. Then I think I'll do a video on this because it makes it actually show better. You have Incredibles, and then you also can't see it, but then you have two of the Jurassic World figures. Then it's just Harry Potter all behind, which I also appreciate. It's not showing very well. Yeah, I might wrap up the stream and okay, this is just a test stream, so see like how well it go. And my original plan, as I said before, was to use StreamYard, but then it didn't really like work because for some reason it's like I don't know if you know, but it said whenever I clicked on like go live from there. Yeah, that's fine. It took a minute up there. But I had to whenever it said go live, it said like there's an error. Ah, thanks. I do hope to improve because I'll get better lighting and better setup because I wasn't sure what to do. And yeah, I'll probably have to ask someone like Greg or Si or something because they've done streams up why the error occurred. Well, probably and I think I end the stream now because well, as I said, I need to work out to do what I wanted to do originally. And to be honest, the amount of people actually talking quite good. I mean, I'll probably wait till 35 minutes just in case. Bye, Brick Clicker. Thanks for watching. Also, thanks for checking out my video I released yesterday. Let's check them. I think I'll put it to 35. So it's been 35 minutes on. I might wait till 4. So I have to wait till 40. I know nothing. Probably wait until 40 minutes. That seems like I could wait for an hour to see more joins because it's not actually bothering me. I can just continue building. I presume I'll pick things up first anyway. probably better if I actually showed them off, but I've got 3 people watching now. Hello to everyone, if anyone joined. Remember to leave a like if you haven't already, and if you have any questions, make sure to ask me, and I will answer the best I can. And hopefully put your figures back in kept display properly. I think I probably will make a video on this instead, because it's not working to be. Doesn't seem to show it well. Maybe it's the lighting, I'm not entirely sure. So if anyone is still watching, it doesn't show very well, but I'll get this one fell off. That nearly worked. Because I think the rod has quite wobbly legs. I can put that as like looks forward open. That's what it gives. In this stream, even though I only had a few people watching, it's actually been quite good. Because I was thinking I've worried like no one will kind of turn up or interact. And to have even just 2 people interact has been very good. And I do like apologise to anything I was meant to because of the whole StreamYard thing not working. I said I have to try and ask. So I wanted to see 1 person watching, if that 1 person is me. I'm technically not watching it, but then again I don't actually know. There's a high possibility. I mean, probably some more people to watch it because I guess a lot of people eat between like yeah, most people eat from around 5 till 7. We've eaten anyway. I don't know about people in America because I think that might be different. And I didn't really. Okay. Didn't realise that was a different tension. I guess one thing I can like sort of look back at what I've done in the stream and see what like improving on to read the chat and see what people like if people have like anything that I can use in as advice. Hello. I think because I think more people enjoy streams you build in, which like I would have been doing. I say I know most of my things is extremely not working, but it is because I was gonna have it so you saw me here, but then there was like my phone camera that was recording me building or showing me building, so you actually see someone building. Yeah, so it seems like probably should do some building and yeah, that seems to be the main thing. I just built something which I need to because I haven't bought any like sets recently, so I don't know any like physical sets. I mean, physical sets build. So I have things I've taken apart, but some of them like I've taken apart because like I built them once. I used to say you sat there. I mean, I do have some of my Ninjago vehicles. Like I have the Kilo bike, the Samurai X mech from the same set as a Kilo bike, and I have the Lloyd Carr from season 9. Lloyd Carr from season 8. I have Mr. E, but the street racer Snake Jaguar from season 8 as well, build or tree build. Because I do sets I can be rebuilding, but I guess I just sort of need to, when I do so, I need to plan out more what I'm going to do. Because that's the thing I think this stream. I mean, most people are actually going to see me talking, so they might rewatch it at some point. I don't know. But actually, me talking now, if I know, I can listen. If I listen to part of it after, then I can us talking now, because I can always wait for people. Because while I'm talking, someone might join. I don't actually know. But I think it was good. I have done live streams before. When you're able to live stream from your phone, which YouTube have made it so you can't live stream from your phone, or at least not unless you have, I think, 1,000 subscribers, which I clearly don't have. It would be nice to have 1,000 subscribers, but alas. I guess also I probably need to work on maybe promotion of streams, or get people onto streams, because maybe if other people are streaming with me, other people might come to watch. And that's basically just sort of using people for because someone says someone to watch. It's one because and also someone to talk to. But obviously, like I said, many times, the pretty most times in the stream, maybe most, is StreamYard didn't work for me. So I do have to explore, find out why. Because maybe, I don't know if it's AC time, maybe it might be because I don't have an encoder or something. I'm not entirely sure why it is. I probably should know what it is, but it would be pretty useful to do more background research. And if anyone is watching this part, even after it's come out and stuff, I think I will have these videos coming up this week. I wouldn't hold that because I guess it's now sort of turned into more of a podcast than anything else. Or just me talking to myself, not entirely sure. But I think I'm going to have, I'm going to do a video on Tuesday, Monday, and then maybe Wednesday. I don't want to make a video, so maybe one will be up on Wednesday. But I aim to maybe upload 3 videos a week. So that's Monday, Wednesday, and Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, I don't know. I'll probably try and do some shorts and things which don't count as my actual videos, or if anything interesting, because I think this week I'll have another haul video, but then it won't be that big for a haul. Oh, hello Snowmaster, nice to see you here. How are you doing on a fine evening? But fine, I mean, it's not actually very good. It's just dark. I was just talking to myself like you do. I don't know what I'm doing next on my channel, which would probably consist of that's good. I'm doing well, online school, because I'm in my last year, so that's been fun, I guess. Fun, as in not fun, because it's just too much looking at cameras, which is what I'm doing now. But I've been keeping myself busy building, because I showed this earlier, but I guess I'll show it now. I'll do a video where I show more of it, like as a like sort of a update video. Hello, Blue Lightning Films. I appreciate my camera doesn't pick up very well, but it's basically what I've been working on. Doesn't show well. That's getting interesting now because people talk to. I've made more. I've been like organizing recently as well. Like organizing, and basically got a big bag of figures that, like, while I sort of like, they're not really. I might sell them like at some point. So one thing I was doing, and I've been working on the mock, and also trying to make a tree. Then I was doing it with like these brown. I'm not sure what they're called, but the brown pieces with, or the brown 1x2s with like the ridges. I really need to work on my. I give it a camera because terrible quality. It's like something you get in a video from the 80s. But yeah, sort of the structure of a tree, which I'll also include that in my video that I'm probably going to make. How are you, Blue Lightning Films or Blue? I don't know what the best thing to call you is. But it's good to see both of you here. I don't think I've spoken to either of you since, I don't know, probably when I was in the Lego cult, if you both know. I think you both know anyway, yeah. Which was quite a while ago for me anyway. I know you both like Ninjago, so do I, but I mean I could show off. Let me think. I haven't really made one recently, but I am, yeah, I don't much to show off. Is there anything you'd like to say, like if you have any questions or any, like, if it's like, yeah, I didn't really, I was in like another group and I was looking for that recently either. So it was sort of, I talk to people like on Instagram and stuff, but I haven't actually, like, I only talk to like the same people. So I do interact with people as well. But if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see, so that's like, if you can't see it but very well, but a box of figures. Best thing I can show off, which is like random also at the same time. Custom printed minifigure, which won't show well. No, well. Paul Hollywood. I can't. I think, yeah, I like Bake Off, which is partly the reason why I got this. I wanted to get a custom minifigure. So just happen to be Paul Hollywood, who has a printed tile that says recipe for moist meringues, which I've never heard of meringues being referred to as moist before, because meringues are meant to be hard, which could be I'm not really sure innuendo in itself, possibly. I've shown off the figures from here, like this case, and I got past that. I got through the original Ron Weasley, Hagrid, and Sirius Black. I guess I'm showing Scrooge, which is one of my favourite figures because I love DuckTales, especially when you have David Tennant doing the voice of Scrooge McDuck. The next one, which I think I showed off I think I made it when I was doing that, possibly. I can't honestly remember, but it's Death from Horror Histories, which basically is a black torso, I think. Well, it's a police torso, back to front. With stupid deaths, they're funny, but because they're true. Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you. Hoo-hoo. Now I'm singing to myself, which probably isn't a good thing either. Yeah, I really need to not talk to myself as much because then people might think I'm weird. But that's fine. Oh, here's parents ahead. My original sig fig, which looks nothing like me, as I don't have I have brown hair, but I never looked like that, and I didn't have green eyes. But this is basically because I like Ninjago, I had a lot of Lloyd heads. This not showing very well, but yeah, this which actually did show better was my original sig fig. So it's got grey legs, regular city fire torso, Lloyd head from the Ninjago movie, Kai has Ninjago movie hair, and it's got the black armor piece at the back with the silver and gold thing. What other themes do you like? Blue, I guess it could be blue lightning, I don't know which. Or what would I call it? I call it blue lightning films. So many options. No, I said BLF, but I did sounds odd, doesn't it? Really, when you're talking to yourself, you go like this long. That's everyone from the. Okay, good. Blue. Also, well, blue. What other themes? Like, what themes do you like? Because I'm not not sure what themes you like. Oh, hello, Cabbage Face. Good to see you here. It's like this stream. It's like I went longer. I was only like going to go to like 35 minutes when break clicker left, but then after I stay along, other people join. How are you doing, Cabbage? I remember I liked your video earlier. Cause when I saw the like when you did the video on the what's the name? I can't remember the name now. The flying lady. Really should remember who the name was, shouldn't I? Amelia Earhart. I liked the video on like covering the class of news. I think that was the first time this is the first time I saw it. But it's good to hear people's opinions on stuff because a lot of people just seem to have the same opinion and just say everything's good. But I was thinking like that Amelia Earhart set, it's probably gonna be like expensive promo. But if I'm buying something at a time and it's new stuff coming out, it's something that I quite like to get because that's similar to the Charles Dickens. They're both very, very good sets. So I Ninjago, Star Wars, and Batman. Well, I can show you figures from each of those things. Maybe not Batman. I think I have Batman figures. I mean, I do have Batman figures. Most ones I have from. I had this like. Have you got on any of like the Or what do you think of the new Batman sets? No, not Batman sets. What do you think of? Have you seen the rumor for the about the or that it's just going to be Batman sets? No. I like Harry Potter quite a lot. This is my I appreciate again. I say it several times, but you can't really see it very well. But this is my minifigure display I made, which all the figures are sort of like from licensed things. So you have like the regular clone, like Phase-On clone. You have the Horn Company, which is like from Clone Wars. Some of the Kashyyyk ones, even though this one never actually appeared in the film. I have two of them. BB-9E, Super Bath Droid, or what they call the security droids. Regular Bath Droid, Imperial Officer, you have Chewbacca, Dengar. One of my favourite figures, like I got a Bounty Hunter Battle Pack, is possibly one of my favourite Star Wars figure I have, but Bosk, because I think like it looks so accurate. One thing I would do to improve this would make it a bit taller, like maybe give him like 1x1 in olive green for his feet. But apart from that, it's a very, very good figure. And we have Burn Up Anakin, Barasofi, Kelly Mundi, who also likes he's my favorite Jedi. And then what I think, like what do you think of the I was watching, think of the Clone Wars art style for like the Lego figures? Because I personally have like Obi-Wan. I think it looks quite good because obviously it's meant to look cartoony. And I think that it captures the look right. It may look weird on a little plastic figure, but I feel like they've done a really good job. Yeah, it's like they do look a bit weird, but I think like they are fairly accurate. I think the clone ones are definitely better than the one people called the angry. Oh yeah, someone said aliens look quite good. Like I can't remember his name. Like yeah, because if they're an alien, like they seem to look good with the Clone Wars art style for the figures. Like you had Hondo and his gang. I think also I can't remember his name. The blue-haired guy. That's not very descriptive, but I think I do have the Clone Wars head for the Clone Wars style head for Yeti Mundi that I got second hand from there, which I do admit does look fairly Cad Bane. That's who it was. So I saw there's some characters that from the Clone Wars that I wish they made. Like personally I liked is that in the one episode, like two characters from one episode being which is I can't remember what it's called. I think it's maybe Liberty and Ryloth. It's one of the Ryloth episodes, and it's got Imagundi and Captain. What's his name? Should remember his name. Oh, I can't say now. Captain Keeley or Commander Captain Keeley. Yeah, Captain Keeley. Because he was like quite cool. He had a similar sort of design to like the Commander Fox. I mean, it was different. I think basically dark red on white. But I thought that was quite a cool look for the Jedi, or not Jedi, for the clones. But I wish we got more because we never seem to get any like dark red on white clones. We got the what were they? They were one of the ones from episode 2 when they weren't in specific legions. They were just like captains, commanders, and stuff. One of the red arms from that, and then there was the that was obviously Commander Keeley, Commander Keeley, and Commander Fox. But I do wish that we got more, like, because I know obviously 5 first are most popular, but we just seem like 5 first and 332 212 are the clone like legions we seem to get the most. And I've got these two, like, I mean, I've got a lot of, like, I think if they ever, I don't know what they're going to do, like, like, if like every wave you had like one or two Clone Wars sets, and like you got different clone legions, so you could build up like a good looking clone army. Because I think there should be like a clone battle pack at some point with, say, like 4 different types of clones. My favorite Star Wars set. I don't actually own many. I do sort of have the what's it called? It's like it's the set that came with Captain Rex, the face of Captain Rex, which I no longer have because I lost it in a trade. By that I mean you post and deliver it or something. But in that set, the Bark Speed set is quite cool. But I don't have like my favorite set that I don't own it, but the set I want most is, I mean, one of the set, I don't know if that's my favorite, but I'm like, my favorite trilogy is what's your favorite set, Star Wars set you don't have? Because as long as I have that actually still together or still apart for, is what would it be? I mean, like there are a lot of like small sets like the microfighters that are quite cool because they come with like great figures usually. Because the Darth Maul one's quite good. And while I don't have this Ghost microfighter, which is also very good. And I do have I take the builds apart, but I guess it technically my favorite set I am because I could put it together if I wanted to. would be the Kushika Trooper Battle Pack, because they're great looking clones. All the Bounty Hunter Battle Packs. The Bounty Hunter Battle Pack came with 4 unique Bounty Hunters and also a great looking speeder bike. And I think one that I don't own though is I do like the I can't remember. Is it the Coruscant Guard dropship? Or not dropship, gun. Oh, I don't know what it's called. But it's like that Clone Wars set. But I think Ahsoka might come in. But you get a few Phase 2 Coruscant Guard troopers, and it's like a dark blue, or predominantly dark blue, maybe a bit of red build, if you know what I mean. I think it's like the Coruscant police gunship or something. Not a gunship, but it's that Lego Movie 1 police dropship thing. And apart from that, I think trying to think. I may think of like a set I want them to make. I want them to make sets like from of the Jedi Temple, and not necessarily like they make a big Jedi Temple, but it'd be cool to get like smaller sets maybe you could put together. I'm not sure, but you could get like different Jedi and different like obviously 5 first clones. Would I think like that'd be quite cool. And while I was trying to think of the Star Wars sets that are on. I do like the look of the Wookiee gunship from Rebels. You get like several Wookiees in there, which I think is quite cool. Why if I sit backwards if it makes it any clearer when it's salt faster? I hope I answered your question, because yeah, I don't necessarily. I own like quite a few Star Wars figures, but not necessarily Star Wars sets. I'm trying to think of other sets I can think of quite cool. That's probably about the ones I can think of for our Star Wars sets. Yeah. What do you say you like Ninjago and Batman? Ninjago, I can tell you my favorite Ninjago set that is that I own, because that would be the favorite set I own, would be Killer vs Samurai X, because it comes with this great big fig and the massive bike. I'm not a big fan of Technic sets, but that was a very enjoyable build. And then you also get the Samurai X mech to go along with it, which I think is quite like good for the price point. And then I do like some other sets. I have I guess most of the I'd say most of the like I have the Zane and Mystery set and the what's it called? The one, the Lloyd car as well, which are all quite cool. Which I think my favourite would be either the where's both ones I want, which is the Temple of Resurrection, or I think Dojo Showdown, because Dojo Showdown, the set from like the original Wave of Tournament Elements and Elephants. From Tournament of Elephants, yeah. One from Tournament of Elements. You had like the new one, you get 3 Elemental Masters. I prefer the original one. You get like the flags with their you get not Killer Karloff, who is possibly my favorite, or one of my favorite Elemental Masters. My favorites would be Lobo, Skylar, and originally it was Zane, but I like Cole quite a lot as well. So Cole, I think, is the most relatable, because most people aren't androids, or just regular bad droids. And then Batman, I don't own many Batman sets. One Batman set I did always want is the there's one from the Batman movie. It's the what's it called, Clayface set. I thought that was quite a cool build for Clayface. I mean, I've not been necessarily the biggest fan of. I mean, I did like that movie. Not the biggest fan of it. No. No, I don't really mind, to be honest. It does. Well, are they coming back just for the short, or are they like staying back? Because if they come back just for the short, that just doesn't seem like it's a point, really. If they're coming back for more, like if they're coming back for several, if they come back to stay, that would make more sense. But I don't think it makes. That doesn't make much sense, so does it? Like anyone just come. It's like that's just like if it doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. Like it's probably cool, enjoyable, but in the long run, that's the one about that's that thing. Yeah, I think I saw a picture of that. We had like, was that like the thing where you have the picture where was it where you had Wu with his the hair and like the white hair. I think I have the figure of it maybe. Is that when like there's a picture of like this sort of Wu in it, and Time Twins? Because I think sure, personally, I'm looking forward to it because I think that season in general was quite underrated. So to see like, could it probably if it's explaining how Wu becomes baby, it'll probably also explain what happened to the Time Twins and why we haven't seen them or if we're going to see them. So I think short would be quite cool because it's like if we get people have been asking for ages, like where are the Time Twins, what happened to them? So I think well hopefully this short actually answers a question. So it would be good to know. Because I like I like the Time Twins and I thought it was quite cool how like I can't remember was it Iconics or Crux was living in Ninjago all the time without really noticing. Yes, so like I said, I probably I'm excited for the show, but I guess I think I thought I think it'll be quite interesting. So I hope do you know how long it is? I know it's short, but I mean, like, do you know how long it'll be? Because I classified I nearly classified it in Juggle episodes as short in general. They're like 10 minutes long or 11 minutes long. So, like, depending on if you know how long it is, that'd be quite good. Because depending on how long it is, for me, like, if it's 5 minutes, I think like that should probably be enough time to explain. Because like, especially like in Jago, seeing it in those like 11-minute episodes is basically half, and they seem to cover a lot in this episode. So I think depending on how they do it, hopefully they're able to fit it all in. So that would be quite good to know. And if obviously they focus on Wu, but if they can explain why the time what happened to the Time Twins, why I haven't seen them, I think that would make it quite like obviously better than it could be anyway. So I hope that answers your question. Because at first I was sort of confused by your question. Because then I actually understand it with context. Because I remember I didn't know what it was about. All I remember was I saw the picture of I think it was on Black's story. Like I saw his thing. Like I think I saw his story, and it's like I was sort of confused what the context of the picture was. But I thought it was interesting. guessed it was something. So it looked all animated well. So yeah, hopefully it's good. I wouldn't think it would be bad because like saying it's Ninjago, but it focuses on it's not like you can random filler thing, which I enjoy anyway. So I think I'm gonna enjoy it no matter like if it actually gives us any new information or not. I would say speaking of time frames, I don't actually have any figures of them. I only have a figure of one of the snakes. The one of the red ones is like one of the regular ones. But yeah. We have other snakes, like this is my custom regular. Yeah, it's not gonna show it, is it? No. Custom regular anaconda. He uses I think he uses a new Pythorb tail, the original Pythorb torso, and then one of the anaconda cultist thing heads. What do you? Are you asking? What do you like, Blue? What do you think of the new or the upcoming short? Like, what did you think of? What are your hopes for it? Do you think it'll be any good? Which I can sort of tearing, which might be done now. I don't know. If I guess you asked me, I sort of want to know what you thought about it. I like with Ninjago. Lucky thing is, like, you only have the TV show basically. So, and I think you have the comics, but you have the comics in there. Well, yeah, some of the stories, but it's mainly just a TV show. So the good thing is they can explore other things, and it's not going to clash with existing canon for Ninjago, which I think is very good. So I don't see like how there could be any nice sort of negative effects of this new short. It's like well, what's your favorite? Do you have any favorite seasons of Ninjago? For me, I might have guessed it'd be season 4, season 8, and season 9. I do like the others, but I don't think they're as good. I mean, I do also like I can't remember season. I think it's season. Oh, what season is it? Season 7. I do like season 7, but not as much. Season 5. That's Was that Nanak? Is that like Sky Pirates one? If my knowledge is correct, or is that Moro? No, we season 6 of it. That's Moro with like ghosts. I think ghosts. It's like I mean, the only one I haven't, I don't. I think if there's like only one season I haven't really watched. Yeah, it's the ghost ones. Yeah, I remember now because it's Snake, Stone, Nindroid, Elements. Then it'd be Ghosts. Then Nadakan. Then Time Twins. Then it's Sons of Garmadon. Then it's Hunted. Then it's March the Oni. Then what's it called? The Fire. I can't remember the actual name of it. Forbidden Spinjitzu one, and then it's 11. I think 11. Well, are we on 12 or 13? Oh yeah, Prime Empire. You're on season 4. Well, what do you think of the fact that the next thing from Ninjago will be the like sort of, I guess you might call it a film, but the special with the island one instead of it being a season? Because I think that's quite good. It's like the last one we got was Day of the Departed, which was quite a while ago. So to get another feature length sort of thing, I think is quite good. and I think that's sort of better because it's obviously going to be shorter than the actual season would be. I think it's like 45 minutes or something. And I think the seasons have like, I think it's 45 minutes. It's like 40 or 45 minutes long. So I don't think, and think about a usual episode, so 11 minutes long, and you have about 30 or something. So it's going to be a lot shorter than regular season. And I think the characters look interesting. Obviously, don't know much about them. And I think it's like, yeah, it's good from time to time to have like change, because then it's like when films start like doing a TV series. It's like good. It fills in like, it sort of makes sense. Like if you think about it, traveling, they like left Shintaro, and then we're just traveling along. Like so, I guess it sort of makes sense for them to end up on an island, like probably crash land or something. And that actually like makes it interesting. Otherwise, they might just try and change it so they left and then they went somewhere else. Because then I think from we had on the like the explorers and stuff. Like there's Clutch Powers, and there's also some of the ones from the Explorers Club, which would be quite cool to see. Because we only saw them like briefly in season 11, so I think it's gonna be good to see like the same and use the same characters again. Because otherwise, they just introduce new characters, like throw them away, introduce new characters, ignore them, and they don't exist. It's like when every season, it's like oh look, we don't. The story's completed, so we don't have you three more. So you're just gonna be in Ninjago City, and we might see you like every once in a while. Like I hope we see some of the characters again, like Milton Dyer. Like, we know they still play Prime Empire and stuff, but it'd be cool to see like him again, and all different characters. And I was not necessarily straight away, but because they do live in Ninjago City, unless he still lives in Dark Island, I don't know. But it's like it's good to see them reusing old characters. And by the way, I think because they're going for, I don't know, I think I'll stop maybe at either 6 o'clock, which being a couple minutes, because then that would have meant I was streaming for about 1 hour 20, which is impressive, to be honest. Well, the Sky Pirate Sea, I felt like it was. I mean, it was good because like we got to see them like at the end. I liked when Jay got his like little team of the Commissioner, Skylar, Ronan, Dareth to fight everyone. I mean, I feel like the fact that they just reversed time and stopped from happening was a bit anticlimactic. But I would sort of wish that they I mean, obviously can't really kill off Nia, but they could have just like maybe either hit Nia or end up hitting, I don't know, one of the pirates, and then they die and make it like feel bad for the pirates. I mean, I wouldn't really want to see the pirates die, but the fact that we don't, it just feels like we don't see the characters again. It's like they appear, but then they reverse time, so they're still wherever they are before. But then the fact that the realm Jinjago is like the fact Jinjago still gets destroyed, it's like, what was the point? I'm debating whether to finish at 6 or to go to make it an hour and a half. Which would be about like 6:10. But I think I might end it at like I like to ending it now. So thank you all for everyone who's I'm gonna end it I'm basically ending it anyway. Just gonna like slow down. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, which would be don't make sure I don't miss anyone. Jewelface, Brick Clicker, Snowmaster, and Blue Lightning Films. Thank you for stopping by. If you're still here and haven't liked the video, I'd appreciate you giving it a like, or the stream, not a video. And I'm gonna try and improve to do the stream how I intend to in the first place. But I hope you all enjoy this stream anyway. Hope to see you all around. And I don't have anything to. Oh yeah, thank you for liking. And until next time, goodbye. It's good 22 minutes.